Who says health has to be all kale smoothies and treadmill sessions? In this video, we dive into the funniest quotes about health, exercise, dieting, and doctors that'll have you laughing your stress away. From witty one-liners to sarcastic takes on fitness, these quotes prove that sometimes laughter really is the best medicine, especially when it comes to dodging push-ups. Let's dive in. My illness is due to my doctor's insistence that I drink milk, a whitish fluid they force down helpless babies. Exercise? I thought you said extra fries. My idea of exercise is a good brisk sit. Now, there are more overweight people in America than average weight people. So overweight people are now average, which means you've met your New Year's resolution. The trouble with jogging is that the ice falls out of your glass. My favorite machine at the gym is the vending machine. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. Red meat is not bad for you. Now blue-green meat, that's bad for you. I have to be careful about exercise. I'm allergic to pain and commitment. To cease smoking is the easiest thing I ever did. I ought to know because I've done it 1,000 times. I told my doctor I broke my arm in 2 places. He told me to stop going to those places. My doctor told me to watch my drinking, so now I drink in front of a mirror. A hospital is no place to be sick. After 2 days in the hospital, I turned to the nurse. Isn't it a bit unnerving that doctors call what they do practice? Suggested remedy for the common cold: a good gulp of whiskey at bedtime. It's not very scientific, but it helps. I've been on a diet for 2 weeks, and all I've lost is 14 days. I like long walks, especially when they are taken by people who annoy me. The best thing about being on a diet is the cheat day, which for me is every day that ends in Y. Never under any circumstances take a sleeping pill and a laxative on the same night. You have a cough? Go home tonight, eat a whole box of X-Lax, tomorrow you'll be afraid to cough. I've always enjoyed poor health. Vegetables are a must on a diet. I suggest carrot cake, zucchini bread, and pumpkin pie. Never go to a doctor whose office plants have died. If I knew I was going to live this long, I'd have taken better care of myself. I never worry about diets. The only carrots that interest me are the number you get in a diamond. I have to exercise in the morning before my brain figures out what I'm doing. Reality is the leading cause of stress among those in touch with it. Eating words has never given me indigestion. Early to bed and early to rise makes a person dull, boring, and despised. Older people shouldn't eat health food. They need all the preservatives they can get. Food is an important part of a balanced diet. My doctor recently told me that jogging could add years to my life. I think he was right. I feel 10 years older already. An apple a day keeps the doctor away if you throw it hard enough. If you think wellness is expensive, try illness. You have to stay in shape. My grandmother started walking 5 miles a day when she was 60. She's 97 today, and we don't know where the hell she is. Life expectancy would grow by leaps and bounds if vegetables smelled as good as bacon. You can live to be 100 if you give up all the things that make you want to live to be 100. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Fitness. If it came in a bottle, everybody would have a great body. God heals and the doctor takes the fees. It's no longer a question of staying healthy, it's a question of finding a sickness you like. I consider exercise vulgar. It makes people smell. Whenever I feel the need to take some exercise, I lie down until the feeling goes away. To safeguard one's health at the cost of too strict a diet is a tiresome illness indeed. The advantage of exercising every day is that you die healthier. We drink to one another's health and spoil our own. When I told my doctor I couldn't afford an operation, he offered to touch up my x-rays. Quit worrying about your health. It'll go away. The best cure for hypochondria is to forget about your body and get interested in somebody else's. In the Middle Ages, they had guillotines, stretch racks, whips and chains. Nowadays, we have a much more effective torture device called the bathroom scale. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. I am dying with the help of too many physicians. I drive way too fast to worry about cholesterol. I'm not into working out. My philosophy, no pain, no pain. My favorite exercise is a cross between a lunge and a crunch. I call it lunch. The only reason I would take up jogging is so I can hear heavy breathing again. I tried yoga, but I found it stressful trying to stay calm. The best cure for insomnia is to get a lot of sleep. Doctors say coffee is bad for you, but frankly, without coffee, I would need a doctor. I'm not overweight, I'm just under tall. Health nuts are going to feel stupid someday, lying in hospitals dying of nothing. The trouble with always trying to preserve the health of the body is that it's so difficult to do without destroying the health of the mind. A hospital bed is a parked taxi with the meter running. I'm in shape. Round is a shape. That's all, folks. While laughter might not replace a balanced diet or regular exercise, it's definitely good for the soul and maybe even your heart. Remember, wellness is all about balance, and a little humor never hurts. Stay curious, keep smiling, and enjoy life.